If you are in the fitness industry and you want to become a fitness model, this video is for you. You must watch it. Hello my friends, my name is Paul Aiken and I'm a fitness photographer. I've been in this business for over 17 years and I've been in the sports and fitness industry for over 30 years. That pretty much qualifies me as a professional. Now, with that out of the way, let me explain one of the greatest problems with being a fitness model in the fitness industry. And this is a problem that I've come across on more than one occasion, and I think that you guys need to understand exactly what you're doing wrong. Here's the big problem. You are working out to be outside the fitness industry's norm for a fitness model. Let me explain. I think the easiest way is for me to actually put up a pyramid. I'm going to put it here or here. I'll just put it in the background. The idea is this. There's a hierarchy of fitness individuals in this business. At the top of that pyramid or hierarchy are the bodybuilders, the hardcore guys, the Mr. Olympias, the steroid kings, the boys that they look like monsters, incredible. Are they fitness models? Yes, but mostly no. In other words, they can be fitness models for a particular type of product, usually for hardcore supplements pushed to other bodybuilders, or usually gyms hire them to actually come out and be that spectacle to get people into their gym. Trade shows, these are the places where these guys shine. Muscle and fitness magazines, the hardcore bodybuilding magazines, that's where those guys make their money. Down the pyramid are the smaller guys, natural physique dudes, the guys with the hard abs, the ripped abs. These guys are much more defined, much more chiseled, and they actually fall into a much larger category as you go down the pyramid. And you sort of visualize the pyramid as the biggest part of it is at the bottom. We're coming to that next. And usually in the middle of that pyramid is also the hardcore athletes, your CrossFitters, your performance athletes, your runners. These guys, they are also in the fitness modeling industry as well. Then at the bottom of that scale is the light or the smaller bodybuilders, personal trainers, and usually most of these categories, they are the ones that the marketing industry looks to influence the individuals who they're trying to sell to, because that's where the mass market is. To the marketers, these individuals are the attainable physiques. This is where your average, what do I say, sofa junkies, these are the people who actually look at the next level of what they can absolutely achieve. In other words, when they look at bodybuilders who are muscular and massive, they can honestly say they're not willing to put in that much work to get there, or it's not what they want to be like. And of course, people use harsh words for these guys who have worked their butts off to attain that particular quality physique. Now, the idea is that marketers understand that most people don't want to look like that. They want to look like your average 6 or 2 or 3 packer guy. All right, these are more attainable, so they know that these people who buy their products can identify with those individuals. So those are the people that do get hired a lot more. Problem I'm finding is that when you start off at that level as an athlete, especially as a bodybuilder, you're constantly pushing to get more and more and more muscles. And then, you get caught up in that arena, because the fitness sphere, the fitness environment is a small community of individuals who are constantly pushing to outdo each other. They're constantly pushing to look better, to get a bigger butt, get bigger muscle, biceps, get bigger, more chiseled abs, get wider shoulders. And all of a sudden, you're finding that you have now unqualified yourself for being called out to get into the better fitness or the wider scope of the modeling industry. So my friends, I've come across so many women who their thighs are just too big to fit into any clothing that the advertisers want them to wear. They pretty much just outgrew themselves. And then they wonder why I'm not calling them for shoots, why they're not getting callbacks from people in the industry to actually advertise their product. Usually this is the reason. They're too big. They're not what we're looking for. We need someone a little bit more average looking, a little bit more appealing to the smaller crowd, to the average guy. So my friends, and my athletic fitness people, be careful. Understand what you're actually training for. If you're constantly trying to push and push for more and more muscularity, as opposed to looking to become more flexible, more agile, being able to do more jumps and movements that will appeal to those individuals who are actually trying to market you as an individual, understand that that's what you're doing to yourself. You're killing that part of the fitness industry for yourself. Sure, if you want to go on stage, if you want to do fitness competitions, by all means, that's your thing. But understand that you're actually working yourself out of a particular industry. And if you want to be in there, you cannot do that. Train to be more agile. Train to be more physique, beautiful based. What I mean by that is learn to use your body artistically. Learn to move as opposed to just, you know, okay, I can do a side bicep or I can do one of these lat spreads. You know, fine, but that's not what your commercial advertising are looking for. They're looking for somebody that can do athletic movements that make their clothes look like it can move, make their clothes look like something that an average guy would want to wear. Okay, so I'm hoping I got my point across, and I'm hope that you guys can understand what I'm talking about as in respect to this particular little issue. But you can't blame me, or you can't blame the commercial or the marketers for not using you if you're pushing yourself outside that realm. Okay, guys, any questions? Pop them below, please, or directly message me. Of course, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing a lot more YouTube work. I've put YouTube aside for quite some time now, so now I'm trying to get back into the YouTube sphere. So, until next video, cool. Yes, keep training hard. Just watch how big you become. Cool. All right, until next time, cheers.